What's up guys, Tim Wilson here from Tango 7 Gaming and welcome to the Open Championship 2019 from Royal Portrush in Northern Ireland. Now I've got to say, I haven't played this course before, so I know absolutely nothing about it. This is the course that's being used on the PGA Tour on TGC Tours, so I thought I'd just use the same one just for a little bit of consistency. It does have a fairly high rating and has had quite a large amount of plays, so we should be good by choosing this particular version. I know there is another one out there. It is roughly the same. It's got half a star more, but it's got half the amount of plays, so I thought this one was probably the best option. Let's get this first round underway. So just to confirm once again, I am playing on the pro clubs, and that is just because I play TGC Tours on the pro clubs. I haven't played TGC Tours for a couple of weeks now. I've been busy, and just playing 4 rounds just tends to, I don't want to feel like I'm pressured into playing those 4 rounds, so I haven't played for a little while. I am playing with the AI on very difficult, or sorry, very difficult, very hard, and that is because in the past I found the AI to be a little bit too easy. I will say in the last event that I played, the last major that I played, the AI on very hard was really competitive, so it was really good fun. I thoroughly enjoyed the last event that I played. That looks pretty good, should be close. Yeah, I'll take that. That is a great opening approach to the green. See if we can drop this one, and there is quite a bit of movement there. 6 feet. Yeah, that's in. And as always, as with anybody that, well, if anybody that has watched my videos in the past, you will know that I do tend to change the weather conditions up for each round. I change the wind direction, I change the firmness of the greens, the fairways, all of those lovely things that you can change in the game. I've done all of that. So as you can see there, we do have not so many people under par, but there may be it may be early days. There may still be other guys still to go out. I'm not going to dwell too much on the leaderboard in between holes. I want to get through the holes fairly quickly. Let's we'll have another look at the leaderboard at the end of the 9th hole. Well, I'm back to my normal flick method because I can do that when I'm not playing on TGC Tours. I just feel more comfortable doing it this way. But for those of you that do know, you can't do that when you're playing on TGC Tours because that method is outlawed and it will get you disqualified from events. Probably not going to reach the green with that one. No, just come up a little short, but it should lead me about the distance that I need for a flop shot, which it has. Absolutely perfect. Let's loft this bad boy up. In fact, what have we got? 22 on a downslope. That might be okay, actually. Yeah, it was probably better to go short than it was to go long because I would have been putting back down the hill if I'd have gone long. So let's tap that one in, and that should take us to 2 under par. 2 in 2. Second hole done in the bag. Looks like the AI is not playing as well as it has done in the past. Par 3, 3rd hole. Really tough. This is going to be tough to keep this on the green because if you have a look, pretty much everywhere it's falling off to the left. I might just go a little bit to the right there just to see if we can coax this onto the dance floor. It should be okay. Yeah, I think it's moderate firmness on the greens today, so they're not rolling on too much. Can we make this 3 in 3? Yes, only just grabs it by the left edge, or on the left edge there. We dropped that one for a birdie, and we dropped to 3 under par. Right, fourth hole, 270 yard with the driver, 482 yards. Really nice course actually. As I said, I haven't played this course in the past, so it'll be interesting to see how the actual pros play this one when they tee off today. It'll be interesting to see what the weather's like in Northern Ireland as well. Being a coastal course, they could be getting some bad weather, some rain. Right, we've got 201. It's playing about 205, almost 205 yards. I don't want to be coming in too hot here. I'm going to drop that down, I think. I'll try and get this to run up to the hole. Yeah. Did that, went a little bit further as well, so I was right to club down. That would have gone way past otherwise. Put this on the right edge, see if we can dribble this down to the hole. Right, 4 under through 4, so we are absolutely smoking through these holes right now. Alright, interesting hole this, very, very much downhill. We may even be able to... I'm going to aim to get this on the green, but there is a lot of change in elevation here. Giving that a good whack, I'm not sure whether it's going to have enough beans to get to the green. I think it's going to hit that hump and kick to the right. Yeah. Alright, so I must remember that for the second round. So that's the first time we've actually missed the fairway. We're only 58 yards out, so it's not the end of the world. We are on a little bit of a slope here. That did affect the shot. Alright, we are in. And we're in the hole for another birdie. So that is 5 in 5. And nobody really making any kind of moves at the moment. I'm going to drop this down, I think. I'm going to try and run this up to the hole. I've hit it a bit fast, it's going to be left. It's just going to hold the green, so we do get a green in regulation, but that could have been an awful lot better. An awful lot better. So this could be the first one where we don't manage to get the birdie. Just off to the right. Alright, 6 holes done, 5 birdies, 5 under par, third of the way through the round. Let's dive straight into number 7. 590 yard par 5, looks like it's uphill. It is. It's playing 583, so almost to its yardage today. .290, so we're not going to be getting there because we're not going to be able to hit 300 with a 3-wood, especially not uphill and not off the deck. .68 yards, probably playing 69. Looks about right. Nice straight shot. Has it got the legs to get up that slope? Oh, come up a little bit shy. There is a little bit of a false front on that green. You can see that I was lucky to actually get it to stop where it did. Yes, nice. So even though we didn't get it as close as what we wanted to on the approach shot, we managed to sink that to go 6 under. Nobody else under par at the moment. Hole number 8, 438 yard par 4, paying slightly less at 421. It is a little bit downhill. I say a little bit, 41 feet downhill. That's a good drive. That's over 300 yards, so that's going to put me in position A when trying to attack this green. A little bit of a slope, ball slightly above my feet. I'm going to move that over a bit. Going to drop this down. That's playing about 125. I think that's going to be pretty much perfect. That's not coming back to the left as I thought it would. It is come back a bit. That's okay, I can't grumble about that. That's going to be about 10 feet away. 12 feet, slightly moving left to right. Also slightly downhill. Is it going to hold its line? No, not quite. Drifted off to the right a little bit. Should be able to tap that in for a par and then move on to the final hole of the front 9. Right, still 6 under through 8. Hole 9, playing 421 yards today. Fairly straight away par 4. Slight dog leg to the left, but no hazards in play here. I'm not going to be reaching that bunker. Not with these clubs anyway. We've got about $1.50 into the green. 158. Yardage is about bang on for the 8 iron. Nice and straight. Should be absolutely on the money, this one. Yeah, and we've put that within 4 feet maybe? 4 feet on the nose. Let's see if we can tap that in and then go into the turn at 7 under par. Alright, let's have a quick look at the scoreboard, see if anybody else is under par. No, nobody else is under par. Larrazabal is in second with Kevin Streelman. Couple of other names on there I don't recognise. We go all the way down to Eddie Pepperell from England, Bud Corley from America, Peter Uline and Hahn. They make up the top 10. So let's dive straight into the back 9. See if we can extend this lead. Looks like the AI has gone back to how it did play in the past, which is a little bit disappointing that they haven't come to the party on this one. That's another cracking drive. That's a long way down there. That is 310 yards. Is a par 4. That's playing bang on the yardage, 132, but we do have a slight tailwind, so I'm going to loft this up a little just to try and get it to come in a little shorter and to bite a little bit. Little shorter and bite. That's okay. Still a bit long. It's going to be about 12 feet. 8 feet. So I was 2 feet too long earlier when I said 10 and it was 12. And I'm 2 feet shy when I said it was 10 feet and it was 8. Right, but we do manage to pick up the birdie, go to 8 under par, onto hole number 11. Really wide open course here. Nice typical what I would regard as a British links course. Right, that headwind should slow this up a little bit, and we've got an upslope. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is that false front. If we hit it, it should take a lot of speed off the ball, and that worked out perfectly. Perfectly, took all the pace off the ball there. Tricky little putt here from left to right. Ooh, just allowed a little bit too much. It's gone round the back of the hole. Right, but we are still at 8 under par. Hole number 12, 535 yard playing today, par 5. Okay, smack bang in the middle of the fairway. Now, we may be able to get this up and on the green. I'm going to pull it over to the left a little bit just to try and counteract that slope. Oh, go on, don't hit that. Just took some pace off of it. It hit that slight upslope in the front of the green, and it took a little bit of pace off the ball. It's left me with a 48 footer here for eagle. Just getting this close will be good. That's going to be about 4 foot away, maybe 6 feet. Left edge, and we're in. Okay, so that's another birdie, which is good. We're keeping the scoreboard ticking over. We're now 9 under through 12. Hole 13, par 3. Long par 3. Nice looking golf hole though, I must say. Look at that. That to me is a nice looking golf hole. 208 yards. Probably paying 196. So let's have a quick look, see what we've got in the front. I might try and run this up. I'm going to aim a little bit to the right. Pulled it a little bit left, but that slope should kick that to the left. Like that. I didn't expect to push it that far right, but it was there or thereabouts what I was thinking of, just not that far right. I wanted to roll it up to the flag, but it's okay. It's okay. I can't grumble. It's 15 feet away. Anything within 20 feet is okay. Not quite good enough there. Should be able to tap that in for a par. Nice golf hole though. I like the 13th. Really do like the 13th. So far that's got to be my favourite hole on this course. On to 14, 470 yard par 4, playing 458 today. Can't get much more of a straighter golf hole than this. I do have a feeling that if the conditions are good, the pros are going to rip this course up. It all depends on how hard they make the greens or whether they're nice and soft. Right, that is playing 151. I'm going to drop that down. I think this is going to get there. We are on a slight down slope. That looks good. Has it got the legs though? Has it got the legs? Needs a kick to the left. Oh no! It just died. Just died. So that wasn't a great shot. Didn't work that one out very well. That'll do. In for a par. Haven't dropped a shot. We're through 15 holes, I think. 14 holes, yet to drop a shot, so I'm pretty pleased with that. What do we got here? 409 yards. Slight dog leg to the left. Not going to have an awful lot going into the green here, because this should be just around about 300 yards. 295. We're probably going to have about 130 yards coming in here. Wicked slope. So let's try and take some of that out. Is it coming back? No, it's not coming back, which is strange. And we get a terrible bounce off to the right. And that, all in all, from 130 yards was a bit poor. That was okay. That was okay. Alright, in for a par. We're into the final 3-hole stretch, 16, 17 and 18. Let's have a look what we've got to finish. We should have a 3. Yeah, we got 3 and 2 4s. There's only been 1 5 on this back 9, which is unusual, but we've got a 3 and 2 4s. This is the 3, a long par 3, 245 yards. So I could actually struggle to get here in one. I'm going to have to de-loft this just to give it a bit more beans. Hit it nicely. It's gone a little bit to the right, which I don't quite understand considering I pulled that left. It's there or thereabouts. It could have been a bit better. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. That's okay. Anything within a couple of feet, we should be able to tap that in for a par and move on. Alright, and we have the penultimate par 4. $414. Downhill all the way. So that means, being downhill all the way means that we are going to have a fairly short iron shot into this green. Yeah, 125, 119. So the yardage is on the money. We've got a slight slope into where we're standing right here. I'm going to play this as it lies. One bounce, stop. That's okay. Little bit short, but that's okay. I'll take that. Get in. Nice. Alright, that should take us. I was going to say that should take us into double figures. Yeah, it does. 10 under par. Justin Rose has just crept onto the bottom of that leaderboard, but he's at +3. 443 yard par 4 finishing hole. Right, 184 yards into this flag. I'm going to try and run this in. Might come up a little bit short. As I said, I have got this set on moderate greens at the moment, so it might come in a little bit short. It didn't come in short, it came in a bit long, but I did hit a fast, so it did go left of the flag, 20 feet to the flag, to the pin. Just trickle this down to the hole side, and we are going to finish this opening round of the 2019 Open Championship from Royal Portrush at 10 under par. There we go. Looking at the leaderboard, hasn't changed very much. We've still got Kevin Mitchell there, Kodaira from Japan, Xander Schauffele's now in there, Cameron Champ, and Justin Rose, as I said, in 10th place at +3. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel. I've been Tim Wilson, this is Tango 7 Gaming, and make sure you tune in tomorrow for round number 2 of the 2009 Open Championship from Royal Portrush. Until then, take care, bye bye now.